Sup, boomer?
Oh, hey, Boomer. How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Damn it, Sam. You know I'm good. Every day,
Always.
all day. Always
hmm
good.
Yeah, can
Always
you
good.
hit us with that intro?
Oh, dude, here it comes. Loud and proud.
Mm.
Welcome to the Sup Boomer podcast, where we lovingly embrace the fact that we are the boomers of the Gen Z and millennial generation trying to navigate this crazy ass world.
Man, just sounds so good every
Am I getting better
time.
at it? You'd
Yeah.
think that it was just like dubbed, but it's
I'm
not.
not gonna, I'm never gonna dub it because I don't know. I just love how authentic you sound every time.
And I change it just a little bit every time
Yeah,
when we
it's
figure out
perfect.
a little bit more about what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
Damn, it's crazy.
Nice. hmm
But yeah, so always having technology problems. Sam actually helped me this morning fix my LinkedIn. She's a genius. She's such a. I think. Okay, so you are a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know that.
Oh,
I think
explain.
that. I think that you are only doing this podcast with me about this stuff and acting like a boomer when really you are such a millennial or a Gen
Mhm.
Zer, like on the inside.
Yeah.
Like you've got the look of a boomer.
Okay.
I don't know the best way to say that.
Me either.
Was
I don't
that
know.
good?
I don't know that there is a good way to say that.
Yeah. So I think that as I was saying it, I was like, this might not go well.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Again, you
just
can't
gonna do
offend
it.
me, so go for
Just
it.
gonna rip that
Just
band-aid
be
off.
your authentic self. Say what you think.
Unapologetic for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, you know all the slang, basically at least 60% of it,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
You are up to date on everything and you are helping me with technology.
Yeah, and
And
I'm older than I am your senior,
that's true.
and I am
That's true.
helping you with technology.
God damn it.
Mm.
You're aging so
Oh my
gracefully.
god. Mhm.
Sam, all
Go
right.
ahead and
Let's just
backpedal. Again,
no,
back that
no,
ass up.
no,
That's
no.
what you are
I
so
just
good
want to
at.
I want to know how you are so connected to Is it TikTok?
I think so.
Yeah, is that just
It's
what's
all the
keeping it
social
real?
media. Without social media, I don't think I would be this up to date on things.
It's like you're the brains of the situation, I'm the brawn of the situation.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Anyway, how was your weekend? Long weekend, 4th of July.
Yeah, it was good.
Nice.
4th was good.
Got all your
John,
fingers still?
all fingers.
Nice.
Husband has all the fingers.
Oh,
He's the blower shit upper. So that is his realm. He loves it. Like the amount of money we spend on fireworks is disgusting, but it's
yeah,
only for John because
yeah.
I don't care. My kids don't care. They like the cheap stuff, the sparklers, the snakes, the
The
ground
smoke
blossoms,
bombs.
the smoke bombs. That's their thing. Maybe a couple little fountains.
Yeah.
John, we have to drive out of city limits to get the mortars
Ah,
that
yeah.
are illegal in
Yep.
our city. But
Yeah.
yeah, worth it.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
Mm,
You drove out of town, signed a waiver saying that you would not blow them up inside city limits, and then you actually did.
I didn't, but I
Whoa,
signed the waiver.
that's fine. So everybody's good. How much? How much did you spend on fireworks?
Oh, no, I can't.
How much did you spend on fireworks? How many? If one bottle of sriracha is worth $100, how many bottles of sriracha did you spend on fireworks?
5 bottles of sriracha.
5 bottles of sriracha.
Shy of 5 bottles of sriracha.
Okay,
And
damn.
within a matter of hours, it was gone.
Yeah, it's over with.
So sad.
So you could take that money and like invest it in Vegas or something.
Yeah, put it all on black.
Put it on
Probably
black.
be a better investment, but the child memories wouldn't be there.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
loved it.
And
But yeah,
your husband would be happier.
exactly, and that's all that
Yeah.
matters. How's your 4th?
Um, that was good. Had a little block party. We're trying to bring it back to like that 1950s feel, when it's like everybody gets together and hangs out, and like we got that old time music going.
Yes.
Some Chuck Berry,
Oh,
that
I
kind of
call it the
stuff.
Sandlot vibes,
It's
right?
exactly what we're going for. Yeah, that
Yes.
was the inspiration. Absolutely.
Kids are
Yeah.
running with
Yep.
flags and hot
Yep.
dogs and
Yeah.
just everyone's outside, everyone's talking, cut off jean shorts, beers. It's perfect.
God, you described our party to a
Yeah,
T.
same.
Yeah.
That was ours.
So we had a Hawaiian theme, which was a lot of fun. Everybody's got their fingers and toes, even with some of the neighbors making some questionable decisions on how
Ugh.
close they're letting off fireworks.
There's
Um,
always every group has one,
yeah, yeah, and
right? Who just is like you shouldn't be in charge of fireworks.
no,
Like
no.
they
You've
don't
been drinking
have
all day.
yeah, and they are not fearful enough of fireworks. They have not
Yeah,
seen enough things where
no,
I'm terrified of most
yeah.
things.
Dude,
Fireworks for sure.
She sent me that nasty ass video of people's hands all fucking blowed
Yeah,
up. That was
it's a
so
great,
gross.
great reminder. You've got to know. You just have to
You-
be aware.
yeah, be on top of it.
Yeah.
And then I guess it wasn't the 4th of July, but it was yesterday. I got up and went on a mountain bike ride, which was really nice
Cool.
to ride out my little hangover. Like, I
Mm,
haven't been on a mountain bike ride in a long time. And we're gonna go on like a pretty sketchy little trail.
mhm.
It's not sketchy, but it's just like a single track. It's so dangerous that they actually changed the rules. So Holes Gulch, you can look it up. It's in Boise, Idaho. On even days, hikers can walk up the trail. And on odd days of the month, you can only ride bikes down the trail because they don't want people. There's like all the blind corners,
Okay.
single track, like a river on one side and a hill on the other. And yesterday, get down towards the bottomish part of the trail, thank God. And 2 people walking up the trail with their dog inside the gate. It's unreal. That's like,
Monsters.
dude, they knew what they were doing, but they
Oh,
didn't care.
well, that's my question. Is it clearly marked? Like if
Oh,
me, not a
yeah.
hiker, were to walk on that path, I would know the odd even rule.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And there's a gate you have to walk through. And it's like, and the gate says, "What day is it? Read the rules." Yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy. Yeah,
All right.
it reminds. And so, like in that moment, I'm like riding my bike, and I'm like, these type of people just don't follow the rules. I mean, which is fine. Like sometimes, like yourself, you just light fireworks off in city limits that are
Mhm.
illegal.
Mhm.
And then other people like. It reminds me of that whole argument of like fucking, oh, my dog got out and like now you're mad at me because you're in my neighborhood walking by my house and my dog accidentally got out. My dog's like a real sweetheart. So you know what I'm getting at? It's like
Yeah. First
the
of all,
rules are there for a reason. You're gonna break
mhm.
them, but you know
That
what are you gonna say?
I'll tell you something.
What's up?
That's another one of those grind my gear things. If your dog gets out of the fence, I get it. My dog has gotten out of the fence too, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I don't
Right.
want to hear come out of your gosh darn mouth is, "Oh, it's fine. He's nice."
Mm.
Nah. You wanna
So
know
you want
why?
a bigger warning? You want careful. It's
I
fucking
want you to keep
dangerous.
your dog in your yard. If it gets out, it's fine, but just know my dog will murder your dog. My dog's not nice, but I have my dog on a leash, okay? It's kind of like when I had my dog.
So what's the problem? Wait, so you're telling me that another dog has like gotten into it with your dog on a leash?
Oh, absolutely, that's
Are you not
happened.
controlling your dog while
First
it's
of
on
all,
its leash?
if it's on its leash and I've got it choked up and
Mhm.
your dog is approaching my dog saying, "My dog's nice," and I'm yelling, "My dog's
Mine's
not."
not.
And I'm now choking my dog, trying to pick up my 60-pound dog because you are not controlling your dog. It's like when I would only take my dogs to I would never take it to an off-leash park, right? Because
Uh-huh.
I know better. My dog's not nice. But
Right.
I'm still allowed to take my dog out.
Yes.
Just because I have a mean dog.
We can agree there.
Thank you. So I will only take my dog to places where they have to be on leash because that's the rule.
Okay.
And then it really grinds my gears when I am walking on this path with my dog and I have someone hiking, dog off leash, yelling, "It's okay. She's nice." Don't. I don't care if your dog's nice. My dog will murder your dog. That is why I chose this path, the path that needs a leash.
But then hold on, here's the issue is I would agree that there's a spot, a time and a place for it, but it is not your fault if the other dog gets murdered because the other person's not following the
Yeah,
rules.
but then like the rest of my life, I have to like one, witness that, see that. I'm of course not going to just let it happen. I'm going to try to stop it. So I'm getting in the middle now of a murder.
Yeah.
And I could just imagine the memories that would flash before my eyes the rest of my life of my dog killing another dog. And I don't like that at all. Like
Yeah.
now I have to live with
So
that.
so a little Caesar Milan moment here for you. Do you know I guess it's unsubstantiated, but I've heard the best way to stop a dog fight. Do you know what it is?
No?
You shove your finger up its butt.
Oh, okay.
Because then the dog's like, the fuck? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it
I
just
don't
like
know.
takes its attention away.
I'm trying to think though, if my dog were in that state of mind, would an anal probe really do do it? I guess we don't know. We'll never
Yeah.
know.
And do you spit on it?
Ew. No, I would think not. If you want their attention, you need to raw dog that. You need, yeah, ew. No, I would think the more
You
aggressive, the
raw
better.
dog it.
Yeah. But you're not thinking
Yeah.
that again. You're thinking separate them. You're not thinking, okay, what did Cesar Millan say?
I don't
You
actually
just
know
don't.
that Caesar said this.
Oh.
And I'm just saying everybody knows the guy,
Uh-huh.
right? Like Caesar Milan's like the dog guy.
Yeah, he is the dog
But
whisperer. I
I
don't know,
heard,
just follow the rules.
yeah,
I understand. Okay, back to a dog getting loose, like,
yeah.
that's out of your control, but then don't yell at me when my dog kills your dog, okay? That's your fault.
You mad at me as a homeowner if, say, I'm just like walking out the door, or my kids open the door and the dog bolts out, and you're walking down the street? Do you ever take your dog on a walk just down the street?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And has
Okay.
that happened? Not where a dog's, like, bolted out, like, gotten out of the fence, but there has been where a guy was working in his yard and just had his dog in the front driveway,
Uh huh.
off leash, knew his dog was next to him, off leash just fine, because he lets his dog off leash in his driveway. But then here's this big, big, big dog walking very nicely, calmly towards my dogs, and again, he's like, "He's nice." Mine are not, again.
But oh shit. Okay, so kind of switching directions here, real fast. Unless you have more to say about how
Nope.
much a terrible dog owner I am, you're good with all that. Oh,
No.
okay, cool. You have an update on where people might be able to find sriracha?
I've got it on good authority that Indiana people do not like the sriracha. I have a friend who said they're going on a trip to Indiana. I'm assuming they have family there, and they
No,
have it
it's
on,
strictly just for sriracha. It has to be.
and they're gonna go on a hunt while they're there and find sriracha and send
Jeez.
back all the sriracha for themselves, and I
So
will ask
people
for one.
don't like it, and sriracha is what we're
Like,
getting at
that's what they said. I didn't ask
in
details
Indiana.
as to why, but someone
Yeah,
said it. That's the boomer in me, like, "Well, I
it
read
makes
it on
sense.
the internet."
Yeah.
It's
Well,
true.
it kind of goes back to like what I was saying. Like I feel like it's a West Coast thing. You know, you
Sriracha?
go, yeah, you go like east of the Mississippi, and I'm gonna look like an idiot if Indiana's on the west side of the Mississippi, um, but yeah, I feel like it's like not an East Coast thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I know nothing
Hmm. Let us know,
about
folks.
sriracha.
Do you eat sriracha? Well, yeah, we got
On
some
the East
listeners on the
Coast?
East Coast. Yeah,
Of
for sure.
course, they like, you're saying they don't like spicy stuff? Like, I don't know, they've got to. And if not, learn about it.
Yeah,
Or
sriracha's
actually
great.
don't. It's disgusting. DM me for our address, and you can just ship it my way. I'll
Yeah,
pay top
exactly.
dollar.
Yeah, so then we can follow up on giving away our sriracha bottle,
Nope.
signed one.
Mhm.
Get off. I see you close your eyes, getting a little bit
Mhm.
stressed out there. Um,
Who's
and
that?
the and then I guess I personally want to update everybody else on one
Yeah.
more thing with Sam here. She has turned the corner and she is now upgrading her wardrobe, her ensemble. She now,
Oh,
you know, what I'm getting at.
yeah, I do know what you're getting at. I have to apologize. A few episodes back, I was talking smack on the cult that is Crocs.
You went hard on
And
it.
I did. Well, because it's just annoying. They're like, "Croc everything," right? "Go get your
Yeah,
Crocs," or they have the little charms, and they just look like farmers walking around everywhere. And then I got thinking about it. I'm like, "Don't knock it till you try it," right? Like, maybe they're onto something if so many people love it. So I did. I bought myself a pair of Crocs.
you
Now I
fell
have
for it.
2 more pairs coming in the mail. I'm waiting for my
Two
Croc
more.
charms.
Jesus.
My children now have, because they were already wearing like fake Crocs from
Uh huh.
Target or Walmart or whatever. But now I bought charms for them. And I used to just say, "Go get your shoes." But now that I have Crocs, now I do say, like, "Go get your Crocs." It's just easier. On top of that, as a joke, my brother bought my dad a pair of Crocs. He wore them for a few days and he said, "I'm embarrassed to say these feel incredible." 4th of July, he took my mom to the store, called me and said, "Hey, this store, I
Oh
can't
my
find Crocs. Where can I find Crocs?" And I was like, "I'll tell you where you can find Crocs." Hooked him up. Croc life. Fully
dude.
invested.
One day you're living your best life. You're really proud of the way you look, and the next day you're wearing Crocs.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm fine. Like, that's the thing. I can admit my faults and I was
Mhm.
wrong. I should not have judged before.
I might offend some people here, and I know that my wife knows how I feel about this, but I refuse to buy clothes at Costco. Do you shop at Costco for clothes?
Not for clothes, no.
No. I don't know what it is. And it's you can almost spot the clothes in a crowd. Like, oh dude, they got that shit at Costco. And
Yeah.
it's getting pretty pretty substantial, the amount of people that actually do, or maybe I'm just noticing it more. But like, I can't, like, I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe they have nice products,
Again,
but
don't knock it till you try it.
yeah, I
I
guess.
challenge you to do what I did. Open your mind,
Okay.
go search around, find one
Okay.
item that you could maybe see yourself wearing, look at
Okay.
the price, fall in love with the price, buy it, and report
Is that what
back.
it is? Is that
Also,
what it
it's
is?
like, what comes first? The New Balance or the
Uh-huh.
Costco clothes?
Oh shit. All right. So I I actually have said recently that I want to go and just get a pair of New Balance
Mhm.
shoes, like the white ones, those thick ass
Yeah.
sneakers with like the Velcro, and
Yes.
just rock them. Almost like just to be funny, but then because like I've entered that stage in my life now where it's like, like that might look good. You know, maybe bring it back. Like Jinkos. Jinkos could be coming back. I've actually
Oh,
seen a little bit of them. Mom jeans made a full circle.
using
When is
Jinkos?
it? You haven't?
No.
Oh, dude. Maybe it's the
Where do you
neighborhood
see
I live
them?
in. Just out in the street. Just like people walking around. Like big ass pockets.
Yeah, no, I used to wear them. I know what
Yeah.
they are.
You
Yeah.
put an iPad in the back pocket.
And back then, they didn't even have iPads. Like,
Yeah,
what
what
was
was
it
that
for?
pocket for?
Yeah,
It was all the
skateboards,
yeah, skateboards, drugs, probably.
drugs. My god.
Isn't that
Yeah, I
crazy?
that is. Yes, mom jeans have made full circle. I see a lot of flare jeans. They're coming back. Layering, like girls layering their tank tops. That's coming
Oh
back.
my god, seriously?
Oh, yeah.
I used to
Oh, yeah.
layer a white t-shirt underneath another t-shirt just so that the
Yeah.
two collars would show up and
I
maybe
was
like
gonna
down
say,
the arms too.
did you pop the both collars?
Oh wait, you thinking like a polo?
That's what I'm thinking. What were you
Oh no,
doing?
no. I didn't make enough money as a kid to wear polos.
Alright.
Yeah, no. These
I
are just
didn't
like regular like crew neck, I guess what I've got on right now, you know?
okay. Well,
Like two of these.
don't most men don't you wear a white shirt underneath your shirt? I guess that's only if
No.
you're wearing a dress shirt, right?
Yeah, yeah. And even
Alright.
then I've kind of stepped away from that too. Like to unbutton that top button.
Oh, oh.
Show a little skin.
How many buttons do you go?
Yeah. I mean, depending on the occasion, I won't go more than 2. Like, if
Thank
it
you.
starts to show, like, chest cavity, you've
Yeah,
gone too
no.
far.
Yeah,
It's a
no.
point of no return, unless you're just trying to be like, "Oh,
A
fuck yeah.
douche.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever." Like, I wouldn't do that, though. Actually, the 4th of July, I did unbutton just a little bit, but it was for, like, 5 minutes. It was
That's a
just 'cause
theme.
I
That's
hit
fine.
it at that peak, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
There
I had
are
had too much to drink.
appropriate times to do that, and
Yeah,
4th theme is allowed.
yeah.
Man.
Do you still drink alcohol
I mean, yeah, I would like, if I'm
occasionally?
with not at home,
Yeah.
usually. I will if I'm out with people, right? If I'm camping, if I'm going someone's house for 4th of July, if we have friends over, but I don't do like I used to do like wine every single night or hot sake every single night, and
Mm,
I don't do that anymore.
yeah. I think that I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I kind of just want to like stop drinking because when I'm in the middle of it, it's like, oh yeah, this is fun. But then I'm
Mhm.
like, and then I start thinking, like, dude, these are like a lot of empty calories. Like I'm starting to feel like shit, you know. And then you wake up the next morning, hopefully, and and like you regret every decision, every
Oh,
glass you had, every dude. Like I don't know. Then you feel like shit. Like
do you
I'm
feel like
too
as you
old
get
for it.
older, you're not able to hold your alcohol as well?
No, no, I don't think it's necessarily that. It's just I don't wanna feel terrible the next
Yeah.
morning.
I don't know. I feel like for me, it's more of a control thing. Like, I don't like to ever. I usually, even when I was drinking every night, like a glass of wine, I
Yeah.
never would get drunk because I just like to be in control of things. So,
Uh-huh.
like, I go mama hen. I want to make sure everyone gets home. I want to make sure everyone's taken care of. Make sure the house or our surroundings are cleaned up
Yeah.
before we're done. Like, so I don't get out of control.
Yeah.
And that's just because I'm a control freak. That's all that
Yeah.
is. But, like, as I get older, I just feel like I'm like, if I'm not getting smashed, why am I drinking? It's not like I love the taste of vodka.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm sipping on it smiling.
Yeah.
So, and some people do. And I don't like sweet drinks. So it's not like I drink some fruity something with vodka because
Uh-huh.
if I did that, sure, but I don't like the sweet. So
Yeah.
anyway, I just am like, why am I doing it? Why if I'm not getting wasted, and I'm not. So why am I doing it? So, but
Yeah,
when I'm
what?
with friends, I think the goal is to get a little buzzed and get
Yeah,
loose a little bit. So I do still drink if I'm out with friends.
yeah. Interesting. So over the weekend we went to this. It's called a Kava bar. You know what Kava is?
No,
So don't know a lot about it, but I
no, I've
do
never
know.
heard it.
Yeah, so walk in, kind of super cool vibes. It's like because apparently it comes from like the South Pacific, like Hawaii, Tahiti, like all these different areas. It's like a root. Don't know how they produce it. Don't know what they do with it, but it has like these medicinal effects. Like when I drank it, my mouth went completely numb and like down my throat too. It was like really weird. Like say you're leaving a dentist and like
Mhm.
your mouth numbness is just starting to wear off. It kind of felt like that, and it tasted like shit. But like I had like this euphoric feeling, like it kind of felt good. It was like, oh shit, it's kind of like a buzz, but I didn't have a hangover, and it didn't like pass through me, give me the runs or anything like that. Like make that fit your eyebrows.
Well, because all I'm thinking is, with that
Yeah.
logic, you might as well do meth, right? Like, you're not gonna be
How did that?
hungover, but you're gonna feel real great while you're doing it. But I'm not drinking.
Well, hold on. There's a big gap between kava and
I don't know.
methamphetamine.
Last thing I read was kava was the gateway drug to meth.
My
Look it
God,
up.
what have I done? What have I done? Uh, it was funny. So we were like, "Oh, can you give it to kids?" And the guy, the first thing he says is like, "I'm not a doctor." I was like, "Oh fuck, here it comes." What's the deal, right? And he's like, "We typically don't serve people that are under 18 without parental consent, whatever." All right, so it's not illegal, right? I
Okay.
can give it to my kids, but before I had tried it, he was like, "You're gonna have a hard time getting them to drink it." So what the fuck does that mean? After I tasted it, I was like, "Oh yeah, this tastes like shit. The kids are not going to enjoy this." Like you think of a South Pacific drink, you're thinking like, it's gonna be tasty. It's gonna be like pineapple, right?
Yeah.
It was literally the root and the dirt mixed in together in some water, and then you drank out of like this steel cup, which was kind of cool. But it was. I let the kids try it. Like they got like a little on their lips, and they're like, "Ah, I don't like that. I'm
Oh,
not a fan."
yeah.
So it's kind of funny, but yeah, it was interesting. But I guess what I want to do, bring it full circle, is like this guy was saying, oh, he was drinking all the time. Like he actually is like using this as like a crutch or just something else to drink.
Mhm.
So he tries to source it from all sorts of different areas and like sustainably and like do it the right way, which was cool. Long story short, we spent $100 on additional kava stuff that has different effects on you.
Yeah.
Um, and they're like, oh, this one affects you in this way. This is an
Oh,
upper. This is a downer. This is a relaxing one. This will
what?
like
Kind of like
mental clarity.
the marijuana?
Oh, like the marijuana. Yeah, like
Okay.
this is an upper and a downer, like that whole
Huh.
thing. So, you should come over and try it, Sam. You
Yeah, I
wanna have a
mean,
little
wow.
kava night?
This
No?
sounds very illegal.
Yeah,
Talking
I
about
know,
it.
right? It's
Kava.
completely legal. Completely legal. It tastes like shit, but it actually did have a
And
really good
you
feeling
can
on it.
drive on it.
You can drive on it. Yeah, for sure.
So it just makes your mouth numb.
Mouth numb, euphoric feeling. I actually felt happier because I was having a little moment. Like I think I was a little hungry,
Oh. Oh,
a
you
little
could.
hangry. Yeah.
When Jeff is hungry, watch out, world. Like,
What
I
is
won't
that?
even talk to him. He'll be like, "God, I haven't eaten yet." I'm like, "All right, bye. Talk to you later."
You did that yesterday.
And I
That was
did. Like,
hilarious,
"Okay,
Sam.
bye."
I'm
Like,
like,
just
I'm like, I'm fine, Sam.
no.
Just talk to me. Oh, I don't what is that? Like there's gotta be something happening like chemically inside your body where it's just like, oh dude, you're suffering. Maybe I'm like maybe I got the beatus.
The diabetes.
The diabetes. Like what is happening? Do you not get hangry?
No, no, believe me, I do. I'm
You handle it
responsible.
well.
I don't
You
call
handle it well.
you until I have fed myself, unless I'm the right temperature and I have enough sleep. Mhm.
Maybe I just well, you'd get mad if I just like because
Didn't
I'm pretty
answer?
hungry. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry
Yeah,
pretty
I
frequently. But yeah, can't
hangry?
believe you went from kava to methamphetamines.
The
Yeah,
reason I referenced meth or compared meth to kava is because is it kava or kava?
I'm gonna go with kava.
All right, kava is because you were talking about drinking and hangover and how kava, you have it and you have this euphoric
Oh,
feeling and it's incredible and numbness of the mouth and it tastes like shit and it's everything I ever wanted, but no hangover. I'm like, isn't that the same with like Meth, it's like people love it. It's so whatever. And then like no hangover. And then like they're so addicted. But I don't know. Maybe there is a downward spiral with meth. I just never done it. I don't know.
But one of them ruins your life.
You
Sam.
don't know. Kava's so new. You don't
That's
know. We
true.
don't have studies.
No, 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 no,
We
no, no,
don't
no,
have
no, no, no.
studies. No, first find me a study where someone's been on the Kava for 15 years and what it's done to them.
Yeah, the Islanders. They've been
Yeah,
doing it
and
for
okay, that's not how you sell me. Like, yeah, man, come to the island, man, do the Kava. Like, you're gonna start talking like that.
That's true. I'm gonna get one single dreadlock braid with like red, yellow, and
Yeah.
the other one
Start
green
walking around barefoot.
with a steel drum.
Yeah, there you go.
We're on the wrong side of the world. That's freaking Jamaica. We're thinking more Moana. More
Oh,
Moana.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Good. That I'm happy
Sam,
for you.
come
Your
over.
Kava
Just come over.
journey.
We're just gonna party, man.
Yeah,
Just
oh
gonna
my
party. We're gonna
God.
have a little bit of kava.
Sounds
It's
dirty.
fine. Everybody's doing it. All the
No,
Islanders are doing it.
nope, I will not do Kava. I don't know
Really?
how I act on Kava. I'm not gonna try the Kava.
Makes me want to get it. On our next podcast, I will be drinking kava, and you can see how I act.
You're already addicted.
I am. I can't stop.
It's like it's like CrossFit and Kava. You can't shut the fuck up about it.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
There's a T-shirt. CrossFit and kava.
Always hustling. Jeff's
Always
always
hustling.
figuring out how to make a quick
Dude.
buck. Etsy
Hey,
store coming in 1 week is gonna be the CrossFit and Kava shirt
I'm great
on
about talking
Flex.
about it. I'm terrible about the follow through.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
true.
Shut Up Pete shirt, still not on
Yes.
there. This
Oh,
dude, because the Printify shop that I was looking at was like the cost to have just Shut Up Pete on
yeah.
the shirt.
Mhm.
I think it was like $33 by the time it was delivered. I was like, I wouldn't even pay $33 for that.
Yeah.
And I love Pete.
Pete would
You
pay
know,
it.
He already told me, he's like, put it on there. I'm buying it.
Yeah, Pete will buy it.
Pete, my
Yeah.
first sale. My God.
You're so stupid.
I'm
Do
just
it.
going to do it. I'm going to mark it up and see how
Yeah.
much Pete will actually pay for
Oh
it.
my God, do it.
Hey, I'm going to post it and get it on there, and I'm going to text him. And then he's going to listen to this podcast. He's like, you dick. He's like, $85 for a fucking T-shirt.
Ah,
Oh,
well,
man. But then I'll buy him a drink or something. That
all
man
right.
loves beer. That's funny. All right, anyway. I'm going to go grab a kava.
Oh my God, are you hungry?
I am hungry. Can you tell?
Okay. See you, Boomer.
Bye, Boomer.
Bye, Boomer. I know my cue to leave.
Yeah.